After 10 minutes, you'll find that the chicken is properly cooked. You can check if your chicken is cooked or not by pressing one of the pieces. If you see that the chicken is coming out from its bone like this when slightly pressed, that means that your chicken is properly cooked. Stir it well. Taste for the salt. If you see that you need more salt, then you can add it right now. But don't add too much of salt, because while cooking the rice, while boiling the rice, then also you need to add salt. So keep that in mind. Now your chicken is ready. Put the flame off. Keep it covered while we go and boil the rice. While your chicken is cooked, what I have done is I have boiled the rice. To boil the rice, you need to add some garam masala to it, like some elaichi, cinnamon stick and cloves and a bay leaf, so that your rice also gets the flavor of the garam masala into it. And also add around 1.5 teaspoon of salt into it. And make sure that your rice is not fully cooked. When you press it with your hand, it shouldn't be completely smashing. It should get at least like semi-cooked. Now, take a container like this. It should be quite big enough so that you can layer the rice with the chicken. Heat it properly so that there is no water droplets left. Put the flame on medium mode and start layering the rice, chicken and rest of the ingredients according to the instructions to get your chicken biryani. First, before adding rice or chicken, to make a base of it, add around 1 to 1.5 teaspoon of ghee in the container. This will prevent your rice from burning. When your ghee is quite hot, add the garam masala into it, like 1 elaichi, 2 cloves and a cinnamon stick in it, and then add your first layer of rice. Make a flat layer of the rice. Now in it, add a serving of chicken at one corner, like maybe 3 pieces of it. Add an egg at another corner and 2 boiled potatoes, 2 pieces of it. Then the kesar that is being dipped and soaked in milk, add that. This would impart a certain aroma and it will give that special orangish color to your rice. Add few drops of rose water. And then around 1.5 teaspoon of biryani masala. Now you need to repeat this step for as much of rice, chicken, egg and potato that you have. After every rice layer, you need to repeat the addition of kesar milk, rose water, biryani masala in that same quantity. So let's continue doing it. So you can see that in every layer you have rice, chicken, egg, potato and the flavors. This is the last layer of rice that I am putting in. But the steps that I will be following would be the same. Adding a serving of chicken. If after your last layer you have too much of chicken left, then you add whatever the amount that is left. Add that leftover chicken and the masalas. Add the potatoes and eggs and everything. Pour the rest of the kesar. Some rose water. Some biryani masala. And just to prevent the rice from burning, what you need to do is take some ghee and pour it around the edge of your container. Just a teaspoon of ghee would be enough. Jerk it a little so that it gets settled. Now close the lid. That is why I prefer using this pressure cooker, because then what happens, you can actually get the effect of dum biryani at home. Close the pressure cooker, but remove the whistle off from it. Leave it on high flame for another 5 minutes and then on low flame for another 3 minutes. Then we'll come back to find if our biryani is cooked or not. After keeping the biryani on dum, like I told you, according to that instruction, you'll have to keep it for at least 1 to 1.5 hours, and after which you will get your biryani of this particular texture. You'll find that there is a yellow, some part of the rice has turned yellow and some part will remain white, and that is the actual texture of biryani, and you'll get a certain kind of an aroma of biryani also coming out, and then you'll know that your biryani is ready to be served and cooked. Relish this biryani with raita or with normal onion rings that I've kept like this right now. And you can have it with some kind of a sweet dish also. Happy cooking, make and enjoy biryani.